Gotta behave.
Gotta behave. While you read that, I will tell everybody that I have in front of me the next year of Purina. They're offering us another year of food. So everybody be very nice to Purina. Oh, it makes such a big difference. We had to buy this.
Oh, God.
I bought Purina for years because it's a good food. And I bought it. And now they're giving it to me, which is wonderful. But, I'm not using it because it's free. I'm using it because that's what I bought.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable. So I'm just thrilled to get this.
Yeah, I can't imagine how much it would add up to be
terrible.
a month to feed all of these dogs.
You have to go to the store and pile it up in the back of the truck. It was constant.
Oh, God.
And it was expensive.
Yeah, it's like pretty expensive per bag. And we go through...
It is. It's huge.
You go through a bag of...
We have so many. Well, 3 bags a day.
Mm-hmm.
It's about what we use. At any rate, you can have that now. Yay, Purina.
Yay, Purina. Oh. Whoa. Everyone's saying yay, Purina.
I'm glad.
My day was good. It's getting warmer out again. Just when you get used to the cold, it gets warm out again, but it'll start dropping soon. Let's see. My star of the day was Asher. He is really coming along. He's really handsome. I like the dark merle. It's a good one. Yay, Purina, everyone. Oh. Wow, 25 years on Purina. It's a good food. Greatly appreciated around here. I had Brad today of the snails. He did really well. Oh, someone said, I wrote to Purina to let them know I switched their products because we give our dogs that product.
Good. Everybody should do that. Everybody should switch to Purina and tell them, because this is just wonderful.
Yeah. I gotta know how much we appreciate it. Does Josie have a milk bag yet?
Yes. Yeah.
We're just waiting.
Nobody's cut the hair off her yet, have they? I have asked 3 people now to cut the patch off each hip in the top line so that we can tell which is her rear end when she's got her head down in the hay. We can't tell which one she is. Or if she's standing eating hay along the wall, we can only see her rear end. And it would be very nice to know which was her rear end. So I asked, patch that big on each hip and on the very top so that we can see it. And,
Mm-hmm.
Are you going to go down the barn again?
No, it's fine. It's all closed up, but I can...
Well,
tomorrow.
If she hasn't got a patch of hair off 3 places, then make sure you do it.
All right. Tomorrow. I'm here all day. Be a fun project to do. How's Bentley's leg?
Bentley's got a sore leg. I talked to George about it, and we're going to try and get together. It's no real emergency, but it's just a sore leg. You want to hear about a sore leg? Maybe you better get through your training talk, and I'll tell them about a sore leg.
Okay. Were Chandler's legs and / hips found to be okay?
What?
Chandler's legs / hips found to be okay? I didn't know there was...
Oh, I don't know.
Something...
It's early.
Let's see. Thank you, Sassy Belle. I like working with these dogs. Is Maeve doing any training while at the farm?
Somebody had her out the other day.
Yeah, Amy said she took her out. She's getting something. She's getting out a little bit. She's doing better. I heard she wasn't really eating, but I got Maeve. She ate her dinner today and last night.
Out of the dish?
Mm-hmm.
Good.
Yeah, she didn't finish it all last night, so I went in and I kind of got her to finish it. And then tonight, she just ate it all at once. So that's good. Lainey, haven't noticed any cravings. She is...
Did you sign it?
What?
Did you sign it?
No, I didn't.
She is eating more, I guess.
But I do have to, we have to write a letter.
She's hungry all the time, but... I don't know. I'm watching. Yeah, I'll weigh Lainey tomorrow and see. Where is Sizzle in her training?
Oh, she's wonderful.
Have you taken her out?
Yeah.
Good. Yeah. She must like it. I just see her running around. She's getting adjusted well. Spoiled. Yes, Chandler is in training to be a service dog.
So I didn't do that.
Another question. If the young donkey nurses off Josie, will the young donkey be taking up the colostrum?
I don't think he's getting any. I saw her kicking him.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure when the new one's born, he'll get kicked out of there.
They'll figure it out, I guarantee you.
Is deafness more prominent with Harlequins than the Merles?
They're both about the same, actually. Anyway.
Interesting fun fact.
Both Harlequins and Merles can produce what? White deaf. Not too often, but.
Mm-hmm.
192 times. This is 37. Equals. I don't see how they get. I don't know where they're getting this. Pallets, 24 bags, it was 192 bags. 192 bags times, they're 37 pounds a bag, I'm sure. So I don't see why, I got 71, oh dear, I don't understand it. 4320, 4320. Divided by 37 equals 116 bags.
Bentley, it's okay.
It's me. Nice to meet you.
What dogs are in kennel 10? Need to check. Are they all okay? Maya, Charlotte, Bello,
Yes, I have chicken.
and I can't.
Wait a little bit, 2 minutes, okay? And I have some for the morning, too.
I think no, it's not Harper. I'm not sure who the fourth one is. Can't remember.
Can they hear you?
I think
Can you hear her?
For a while.
She doesn't talk very loud.
Oh, really? It's because I'll get her here on. I'm only here Thursday afternoon.
How many of the 1-year-old dogs have moved on? Let's see, we have Zeppelin, Dwyer, Seagram.
Yes, I know. It's so pretty for a
I'm forgetting one. I think, yeah, Jet. So, yeah, 4.
What? Yeah. We're getting there. We're getting there.
Oh, a question for you. Did Addie finally learn the trick of the uppy puppy?
Not really. She's still hitting it from underneath.
So rather than
Unfortunately,
driving up in the morning,
she learned to do that. Now it's going to take her a long time to put her head on top of it.
she
or a foot.
Yeah, pretty much. I really don't have to.
Steve, how come we are graced with your presence today?
Just lucky.
Oh, wow. I guess so. No wonderful.
No, it's not good. I don't want to get Olivia's way.
Oh, all right. One last question. Why isn't Chandler going to be a dad rather than a service dog?
Oh, no. No, he's far more narrow than our dogs. I know that to start with, right?
Yeah, he's skinny.
He's just not the same chunky quality that I like. So we'll go along with him as a service dog and see how he makes out. I don't want to breed him into our line.
Yeah,
No,
he's a lanky one.
we've got too many other good ones. Even if we have a three-legged one here.
All right, you ready to take over?
Yeah.
All right. You all have a good night. I will be back tomorrow. Do you want this?
No, I don't know. I'll just go over here. I don't have anybody to play with tonight. Ugh. It's hard to hear her. You're right. Well, just tell her to talk louder. I can't hear her either. Ugh. Steve.
Yes, ma'am.
You're here from Mail Call.
Okay. All
I
right.
don't have any mail, but we got Mail Call.
Oh, I didn't even, I should have checked the box down there. Do you want me to take a quick look?
Somebody did.
Oh, all right, okay. Looks like there are a couple of things here.
Well, that could be that stuff, yes, but there's
Yeah.
no. What is this?
Oh, so there's no mail, so you want me to be, is that it?
Yeah,
All right. My laptop's in my car. But,
well, I don't know how you do it. I'll put that in there. I don't know. I don't know.
do you want me to run and grab it, or we'll just wing it?
Wing it.
Wing it, okay.
It's a long way to go anywhere else.
All right, we're winging it.
Winging.
All right.
You got no blue jeans on.
No,
No?
I guess I just haven't worn them that much, but they're not that. But thank you
Well,
for
if you haven't
noticing.
worn them that much, then that makes them new, doesn't it?
Well, technically, maybe, yes.
And certainly, they're not aged.
Yeah. Good girls,
Okay, so here we have, I think this is a check from somebody.
Checks are good.
Checks are good.
I better get the whiteboard then, since I don't have
$100
left.
from Work Opportunities Unlimited, Peabody Senior Center. Isn't that wonderful? I wonder why they did that. But that's all right, whatever. Linda? Is this got your name on it, or somebody's got a name very much close to yours? The Senior Center, Peabody?
I'm not ready to go yet.
Well, is that your name? No, that's very long and complicated.
You're not ready
No.
to go. I just got that, aren't
No, it is a Polish name and it ends in S-K-I.
And it starts with a W.
And you know what this is?
Linsky.
Oh, here it is, Donald somebody.
In memory of Diane, who's here on Saturdays. She's a
Oh.
volunteer. She's usually cleaning Deagle. Her
Yeah.
father passed away this past week.
Oh,
So, in memory, they're sending
Oh.
donations to
Well,
Service
isn't that
Dog
wonderful? So
Program.
you're gonna do
Nice.
something about that.
Yes,
nice.
I will, but
I'll
you
put
can
the whole
take
thing in the
that.
pot.
Yes,
I got a couple in the pot like that you find them,
Oh, that's
right?
nice.
yeah, yeah.
Linda is very good. I don't want to compliment her too much, she'll want to raise, but, you know.
She is awesome. She's awesome. She's
Wow, and
awesome.
it's on
And you
camera.
should give her a raise.
I know. If we had a whole lot of money, we'd all get a raise. That's Janine. That goes up there. And this is Danvers Animal Hospital. Big excitement will open the veterinary bill.
With excitement.
Well, Well, sometimes it's very painful. It's 2 pages long. My Lord.
Sorry, sis.
That's the best one we've ever had, I think.
Best one in terms of
$644.
it being low?
Yeah.
Oh, good. That's good news.
Wow.
I should do thank you, Danvers Animal Hospital?
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, we don't usually get away with 3 digits. If they made a mistake, we won't tell them about it. Let's see, that's got to go in this one then. It still says Teresa on it, but we're close. Okay, I did that.
Is that professional discount?
And you did hear that Purina is giving us another year.
Oh, awesome. Great. Thank you, Purina. Thank you.
The problem, you know, that's what's on the contract. But I don't, the numbers don't come out right. I just was trying to multiply it out. You know, it's a lovely contract, I'm just gonna sign it, but it's not the same.
It's not the same in terms of...
Well, if you figure, okay, we get 8 pallets.
Okay,
24 to a pallet,
okay.
192.
Take your word for it.
Yeah.
You're the math person.
That's 192 bags. 192 bags, they're 37 pounds each. I get 7,000 pounds type things. And they don't have 7,000 pounds here, but they have 8 pallets there.
I wonder if they're smaller bags. Does it say the size of the bags?
No, well, no, we always got the adult.
It says cases of wet.
Well, the other problem is with the wet is they have 5 pallets of wet. We don't need 5 pallets of wet. 2.
Yeah.
2.
Maybe,
So
maybe it's lighter in the colder air.
Well, right. Well, the part I have to sign is the back page, which doesn't have any of these numbers on it. So I'm just going to sign it because who am I to complain? But you know.
Don't complain.
Don't complain.
Thank you,
Just sign.
Thank you.
Sign. I had trouble with the math part, but that, you know, what do I know?
No, Sizzle, don't eat them. We haven't opened them yet. Knucklehead.
What's that? We got one?
We have 3. She's trying to open them for us. She's being a good dog.
Oh, did you want to see my movie?
Oh, yeah, I'll talk to you about that after. I talked to someone today, and
Good.
they'd be willing to give it a shot.
What am I doing here? Let me show you what I got so
Yeah,
far.
whatever.
I'm having a terrible time with it, but I'm struggling.
Stuff in my pockets. No, you can't.
No, that's not right. I don't want that one. I don't want that one. Wrong one. Start again. Applications. I'll twist the thing so they can see it. Movie. It takes forever for it to come up. I don't know if they can see that. Can they see that, I wonder? Oh, jeez. Well, the first problem I have with this thing is getting it to go at all. There we go. It's going. It's going. Okay.
Yeah, right, there you go.
Are we ready? Are you
Yeah.
ready to watch this
Go for
problem now?
Yeah.
I have to go up here, and then I have to go way over here, and then I go up there, and then I make it go.
In the beginning.
I'm just pulled, you know, look at that. I made him turn and twist and everything.
Uh-huh.
And then it says the end. That took a lot of work.
Yeah, it does. I know it does.
You want to see it again?
Sure. Why not? It was only 5 seconds. Sure. I can spare the time.
I had to go up here and go over here and up here, and I do that.
And hit play.
Few problems with the text, but then we get it.
That's all right, we get it.
We get, you know, I got the idea. But let me show you the problem I have. Maybe somebody online can tell me how to do this, but you're supposed to dump all your pictures in this, what the hell do they call it?
Repository.
Events. It's sort of a repository.
Yep.
And that's where I have a whole bunch of pictures. it even says I have 11 pictures there.
Right,
But look at this, the only way I can see them is to just, I can, you know?
because, yeah, that's not exactly where you view them.
No, because I'm supposed to be able to click on it and make them come out so I can pick them up. But I can't do it. I pushed everything. I clicked on everything. I push on everything and I don't get it. See, and they're over here and I can't.
But you're doing pretty well with it.
It doesn't, so I'm getting there, but it's been painful. It's been painful. Okay, what are we doing
You
now?
shouldn't be in pain, you should just, and feel
Oh.
enlightened by doing
Oh, well, you know what I got?
learning. What did you get?
I got yellow cards.
Yellow pads.
Now, you may not think that's very exciting, but I
No,
think that's
not
very exciting.
particularly.
Well, I'll tell you why, because every day, I take one of these cards and I fold it in thirds, and it's the same size.
Oh, I see, yeah.
It's the same size as my telephone.
That's your
practically.
reminder
It's
notes.
It's, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's a list of everybody I've called, the phone numbers, all that stuff. And I go back 2 or 3 years with these.
Hey, this one's from Carleen White.
Right, I bought them.
Wow, there you go.
I bought them. So that's what I needed. I was running out of them. And that would be a terrible thing because I wouldn't remember a damn thing.
So
is my
glad that
whole-
your filing system is
my-
back in order.
My external memory device, here, the rest of
There
them
you
just go someplace else. Those will have to go someplace else. I don't know quite where, we'll put them
In
down
the
here.
yellow card department.
Yes.
All right.
Next. Oh, you're gonna give me another one, right?
Sure. Sizzle? Excuse me.
Oh,
Come on, get up there. Jensen. It says Megan. It's for
What?
Megan. So I don't know if you
oh,
want to
those for
open.
Megan?
Yeah.
Oh, well, we already got it open. What is it? I don't know. It looks, I don't know. I didn't recognize it, so we'll give it back to Megan.
So we'll give it back to Megan.
We'll give it back to
All
Megan.
right.
She's gonna chew it, isn't she?
She's interested.
Oh, I know what this is. It's a dish. Is it a dish?
Eileen Caps.
Eileen, yes. Yes, because I put this on our website.
Nice, nice.
Beautiful. Beautiful. We need a bunch of these because the ones we're using, the paint's coming off.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, we gotta get back to our
The regular
stainless steel
yeah.
dishes. Isn't that wonderful? You wanna go get a hanger? This is really good, you know? I haven't,
Well, you want to see if they fit?
I'm sure that's good.
That
They look
definitely
nice.
fits. That fits. Let's give it a shot. Oh, these are nice.
Aren't they nice?
Yeah, these are good.
I had an awful time trying to figure out the correct ones, so I'm thinking that these are the correct ones. Beautiful.
Perfecto.
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 Whoa! Perfecto. Here we
Perfecto.
go. The demonstration.
It was like a couple months ago.
Here we go.
Because when they donated these hangers a long time ago, they're out of the way because they can't see.
Oh, excuse me.
Like that one. Somebody donated these hangers a long time ago, and they're wonderful. But the dishes that came with it were painted, and the paint's coming off.
Yeah, those, yeah,
Kind of worries me.
yeah.
Okay, so we have that. No, it's not coming.
You get everyone's attention.
Sorry.
Hey, Benny, how you doing, bud? I have chicken for you.
He needs chicken. He's got sore throat.
I know.
He's
I've
got
got lots
sore
of chicken for him. Lots of chicken.
throat. That's an
Give you a
empty
little
dish
this
here.
afternoon and some for tomorrow morning. Lots for tomorrow morning.
Well,
And
I can-
there's some diced ham and whatever in there too.
Is it people quality still?
Oh, absolutely, yeah. It came right from the salad bar this afternoon.
Okay,
Yeah.
we'll work on it.
Absolutely.
I have an odd leg to tell you about.
An odd leg?
An odd leg.
An odd
Megan called
Okay.
Janine to say there's a donkey over there on 3 legs. And Janine, who is in Arizona, called me when I was in Saugus to say that the donkey with an odd leg. So I went roaring over to her house to see what the matter was. And horses and donkeys can get what's known as a lock stifle, where their back leg gets kind of stuck backwards and they can't move it too well. And this almost looks like that, but not quite. A horse would have a fit of it, but this donkey, being brighter than the normal horse, she's got this leg that sticks back, and she can't move it forward to step on it. That doesn't work. So she wanders around with his leg dragging backwards, and then when she gets where she wants to be, she's now taking a half a step backward to make her foot go down, and she stands on it.
Really?
It's like she's figured out, and she stands there on it, and she's fine on it, but she can't bring it forward. So I don't know what that could be, a nerve?
I was going to say, I was going to ask
A
what
nerve,
causes
or it
it.
could be just this joint that's right up by there.
Is it an older donkey, or is it?
It's one of these rescue deals.
Yeah, so
Who
you
knows?
don't really know, yeah. That's interesting. I've never
But
heard
she seems
that
quite
before.
comfortable. Janine was all set to call Brian and tell him, because if it is a lock stifle, I hate to tell you, they just kind of snap it. It's like a shoulder getting out of place, you know?
Oh, like dislocation?
Dislocated. So they and put it back in.
Yeah. Nice.
But I don't think it is. I don't know. It's extremely weird that she has figured out that she just takes a little bit of a step backwards,
Right.
that her foot will fall into place, and then she just stand there.
I'm constantly amazed at the donkeys. I just
The
think they're
donkeys
awesome. I
are
love them.
great.
They're great.
So if they can't fix it, then we'll have a three-legged donkey. You know?
I've never heard that before. That's interesting.
I have never had a donkey with. I've had a horse have this problem, but I have not had a donkey have the problem. But she's worked her way out of it.
That's interesting, the way
Yeah,
she
it's
figured it
interesting.
out, though. It's great.
Okay, now what are we doing?
Questions? We're going to have to read them off your computer.
Oh,
Because I
me?
don't have my laptop.
Well, you can read it.
Oh,
No?
I'll read them. I don't care.
My
Let me
glasses
hold
don't.
this up, though. We'll get a head start here.
Okay, you do that and I'll find them.
All right. Well, you're finding them. Hey, Benny. How you doing, that big boy? How are you, buddy? You know how much sign holding is here? Here you go.
There
All
you
right,
go,
we're
you
good.
got it. You got it, okay.
We're good.
Okay, so I'm getting out of here.
Oh, you want to switch?
This table is it just collects stuff. You can't read
The
it.
gremlins bring them in at night, you know, and they just dump them on the desk.
I'll move over there.
I'll take the stool one.
I'll take this so I can lean on.
Deal.
There we go.
All right.
How's that?
Looks good to me.
So Eileen gave us two dishes. That's wonderful. Thank you very much.
That's awesome. All right. All right. Let's see. Let me get down to where we started.
We should turn this so that Purina, so people know that it's Purina dog food. I've used them. Yes, see, that's what.
There you go. Ow!
Look out.
I'm kidding.
There we are. There we are. They make
Yep.
very good trash cans.
Blue Penguin's a little confused. No, it's not Thursday. It's not Thursday.
That's what I thought.
Well, I told you I was coming today.
Huh?
No, it's they're closing 128 today. Tonight at
Really?
8 o'clock. There's a stretch in Needham where they've just rebuilt a bridge, and starting tonight they're going to demolition the other bridge, the old bridge.
Oh, wow.
So they're closing the highway from 8 o'clock tonight till 5 o'clock Monday morning. It's closed.
Wow.
Just that section. There are easy ways to get around it, but I'm not going to deal with that at 5:30 in the morning, and there's no, or 5 o'clock. There's no way. So, so I just figured I'd stay tonight and
Oh, you're
make
here?
it easier. Yeah, yeah, I'm going to stay tonight. Yeah.
Oh, good.
It's
we
easier.
got lasagna cooking.
Yes. All right.
And ham, I'm talking.
Oh, yes. All right. All right. Possible pups in December, Gussie and Laney, yes. We don't know anything yet. It's a little early.
It's early.
Yeah. Hi, Linda. You'll be getting 2 boxes on Monday for sure. Anything else new on Josie?
No.
Boy, I'll tell you though, she's damn big. She's. I looked at her last night and I was like, oh my
I've asked
God,
3
you've
people.
got to be
Now I've
able to-
asked 4 people to cut some hair off the back of her so we can tell which rear end is hers.
No, those are people.
Just a big round spot.
to tell which rear end is hers?
Well, she gets
Isn't
her
it kind of obvious because she's like this wide?
No, because she gets back to the, she gets her head out of camera,
Oh,
and
okay.
just the rear end sticking out. You know,
What about if we put like a little something on her marker or no? Cut some
that's
hair?
the problem, is we want to be able to see which rear end is hers.
Okay. So like right from the top of her head?
I was just gonna, Grace is in there saying no. I don't know why Grace is saying no. Why are you saying no, Grace?
Because it should be naked for the winter.
Oh, no, just a little piece.
Hair. I was gonna tie a red string in her mane.
But that's the opposite
That's
end.
the wrong end. I want to be able to tell which rear end is hers.
I was gonna tie it in her tail then.
I was gonna say, could we tie the red string on her tail?
Yeah.
I don't think that'll work.
All right. I'll let you guys can haggle that out.
I see that Carlene doesn't have adult supervision
Tonight,
tonight, just Steve.
Stay in line.
Okay.
All right. All right. Let's see.
You're both welcome and you got it on camera. What the hell did we get on camera?
I don't know. Something with Linda.
Everybody's
Linda.
agreeing.
Oh, everyone's agreeing that Linda's,
Oh, Linda's
awesome.
awesome.
Linda's awesome. Regina has started a conversation. How's Sizzle coming along with the basket duties?
I haven't done basket duty. My nerves have not been able to train. You can't concentrate with a free head and things like that. But my head has been boggled lately with that computer.
Away from the computer, go over and train your dog. That will settle you down.
No, I cannot put the dog through what's in my head.
Okay.
You have to have a nice head. If I started to scream and cry, she would understand.
All right. Let's see. Thank you, Purina, for another year of donating to STP. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Reading that one?
What one?
This one? Every penny does get used on the SDP account that, I'm not sure what she means, but something about Danvers Animal Hospital. Danvers Animal Hospital is amazing. They've been great to
Yeah,
us.
they're very kind to us.
Absolutely.
Oh,
Barb Heiss says
some people donate directly to
yeah,
the bill at Danvers.
and that's what she's saying. She's donated and then emailed you to tell you to watch for it on the statement.
Yeah, it does come in.
Okay. It shows up on the statement that someone's,
It does come in. I've forgotten exactly what it says.
okay. All right. It says, hey, I donated. Right, okay. Last time I donated to defray the bill, I asked if SDP was ever notified. After a few turns, I learned that the billing is done off-site by a different company, and they don't notify SDP about payment. Sadly, my suggestions were met with the usual, we can't do that, and the instruction to notify myself, the SDP myself. Just let us know if you do that, absolutely. We appreciate it immensely, so,
Or you can send us a check and we'll hand it to them.
yeah, either way, exactly. Yellow Card Department, good luck. Just emailed Purina to let them know that I too have switched to Purina for my elderly Cocker Spaniel because Carlene speaks highly of their food. And her angel, Sandy, says her angel loves it too. We've used Purina for our dog from day one. And
I go back an awful lot of day ones.
that's true.
A lot.
Yeah.
I used to when the kids were young and things like that. I had a wash tub inside the barn door. And we were on a slight budget, and I didn't have any really fancy dogs at all, so we just tipped out the dog chow, 50 pounds at a time, tipped it in, and the chickens ate it, the rats ate it, the dogs ate it, and everybody was very healthy. And we never really fed the dogs; they just had free eating of it. It worked out fine.
That's great. That's great.
It's a good food.
It's good. It is very good
And
food.
it's also, they make their own, I do
Yeah,
believe.
you've said that before.
Practically everybody else gets made by what was Diamond Manufacturing. They changed their name somewhere along the line when they had a piece of duct tape stuck to the thing, which gave them all salmonella. I don't know.
Yeah. I
something
remember.
like
I
that.
do remember they've had some issues with their food. Yeah.
But
Easy bit.
you can have it anywhere, but I just haven't had any problem with
Yeah.
procuring it.
So how did you and I meet?
I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know.
Actually, I drove up one day and I saw this woman standing down by the pond with a computer, getting ready to toss it in. So I stopped and I said, "Don't do that! Don't do that!" No, we started coming. I don't know, almost 4 years ago now, and
Why?
I don't know, and I will never forget the very first time I came. I went over and Bailey was laying on the bed, and I went over and patted her, and you just kind of went. And I was like, I looked at you and went, "Oh."
See, he's licking that leg now.
Yeah. Oh, Benny, you all right, bud?
No, he's not all right.
When will I be a grandfather? When the grandchild is born. In December. In December. Can't wait. Very excited. They posted a little thing about him last night with his weight and what estimated current weight and whatever, and they're calling him, it is a him, they're calling him Le Petit Marguerite.
Oh, boy.
It's awesome. I can't wait. It's very exciting. How was your day?
Well,
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Okay, go ahead.
oh, it's been tough with this damn program. Because I just want to get this thing done.
Okay, moving on. Where can we order some of those stainless steel bowls for you?
I put it on Amazon, on
Yeah,
our
it
wish
said,
list.
yeah, Tina says the full number requested has been ordered off the Amazon list, but there are some other things there. Oh, really? So I guess there must be more coming. Great. How did Bentley hurt his leg?
We don't know.
Don't know.
Megan came up with it could be Lyme, it could be.
Keep an eye on him, poor buddy. Hey, Linda. Are you happy? Are you reading the comments?
No.
All right, because Blue Penguin wants me to holler to you. I was kind of hoping I didn't have to holler, but here goes.
I saw that when I did, I saw that.
Oh, good. Okay, Blue, she saw it. There you go. Don't want to holler. But you are very fantastic. Can't even say it.
We
Anyway.
still do lamb on Saturdays. We should do lamb on Saturdays.
Do we still do
I miss it
lamb?
a little bit.
Yeah, yeah.
We haven't had it in a while. Maybe we can manage tomorrow. Because
Well-
I gotta go to Costco.
All right.
Anyway,
Whatever.
So if you remind me tomorrow
I'll try.
that you're here,
I'll try to remember too, right? I suggest this is Mountain to Sea in New Hampshire. Suggest those of us who bookface go to Purina's page and flood them with thank you notes. That would be nice.
well, there you go.
Yeah, that would be nice. We are appreciative, absolutely.
Why the bow and pocket's name?
Well, you're jumping ahead here, though. This is Julie. Saw a picture today of your beautiful braid. Why did you cut it off?
The back of my head got kind of raunchy.
Ugh.
You know, I've had that damn pigtail there for so long. And, you know, when you get in hot weather, you wash it about every other day, and it never really dries out. And the whole
Yeah.
thing was kind of bad. And so I
Good reason to cut it off.
cut it off. And
Thank you.
Besides that, I sold it. I mean, I didn't sell it. I gave it to that Locks of Love deal.
Uh-huh. Oh,
See,
good.
Look, see?
Oh, yeah, look. Oh,
Look at
man.
that.
That shoulder, right?
That joint.
Oh, Benny, poor buddy. You all right there, big boy? Yeah, I can see that it is kind of swollen. Oh,
I'd like it if he licked both.
That
That would be better if he did that.
He's
Then
got
that
a
would be-
shoulder fetish or something. Tie a bow on Josie's tail. Why the bow in Pocket's mane? Today is her 6-month birthday, maybe because of that. Pockets has a bow in her mane? Grace?
Yeah.
Is that her birthday?
No, we was gonna put it in Josie's mane, and then Josie didn't like the idea.
Ah,
so
okay.
Pockets got it instead.
All right, okay.
A little one.
I want
Okay.
to try. We ought to try and teach Pockets some tricks and things. We'll teach her to do something.
She tries to eat out of your pocket.
yeah, she does. And if you leave the door even that much open, she's like trying to get out.
Well, if we'll get a box out, we'll get Ryan to make us a box about a foot high or so.
Hey, whatever happened to Buddy Jr.? Wasn't he coming back?
I keep talking about him every once in a while. He's over in Hamilton.
I know. We may have to go get him.
Go get him.
We'll put him in the truck.
Yeah, we may,
He can fit in the blue truck.
right. We may end up getting this 3-legged one. You watch.
Use some of Grace's.
I was talking about. Wait a minute. I was talking about something.
Oh, well, you stopped. Let me know when you're ready.
No, I was thinking that we ought to be teaching that donkey Pockets that to do something and get a carrot, so that you start this learning process. So she begins to think, oh, what can I do to get the carrot? And I think the thing we should start on, which is usually pretty easy to teach a donkey, or a horse at any rate, is to stand up on a box, get their front feet on a box.
Really?
Yeah, and that would be kind of cute because you run over and get up on the box every once in a while.
Do they? Are they pretty easy to train, or?
Oh yeah, I bet you
would bet
if you
they-
could get her feet on it twice and give her a carrot, I bet she'd be trained.
That would be it, huh?
That'd be it. So if we did that, see, then we could teach her more things. But you got to teach them to learn to begin with.
Maybe we should use her for the Jesus job this year.
Yeah. Well, maybe. I
If
don't
you
know.
don't know if you gotten called yet or no. Anyway, Cairo's mom is saying, use some of Grace's paint and put a big X on Josie's butt. And Mew says, I like that better than little bald spots. Be careful what you say. Thank you. Okay.
Red dot on her.
As to Joe, how about a bow on her behind, or a balloon like Wanda had for the snow?
Yeah.
She's like a little weird walking around with a balloon hanging off her butt, but why not, you know? Let's see. We're all going to be staring at a donkey's rear. I think you can figure out what my other post said. Careful, Barb. Careful.
Analyzing every fart. Here we go.
Yeah, there you go. Remember, this is a family show. All right. All right. Now that we have a cat, we still buy Purina brand. It's just that it's cat chow instead of dog chew. That's okay. It's still Purina.
My cat eats Purina.
Do they?
Yeah.
All right, Linda.
You're owned to train a beagle? Oh, yeah.
Have you ever trained a beagle?
Yes. It was actually a Beagle Basset cross. One of the best dogs I ever had for commercials. There's a lot of her pictures around.
Bricks are sold out.
I know why they said that. See, somebody thinks that I sort of said, I've often said, a deaf Great Dane is no different than a beagle. It doesn't listen to you anyway. Which is true, because an awful lot of beagles, they get their nose down smelling something, they're off and they're gone, and you can't call them.
Yeah, I have a friend that actually lost a beagle that way up in Maine.
That's common.
Yeah, yeah.
But I happened to have this Beagle Basset cross, and she was great.
Really?
Dee.
Beagle Basset cross.
Yeah, Dee. Her pictures are all over the place.
Oh, really?
around here.
That I have to see. That must have been an
She could
interesting
hold
dog.
a pose You could set her, I sat her up for one thing, looking at a refrigerator once with a guy, and the photographer said he took 4 rolls of film, and
Is that
that
right?
dog had not moved an inch.
Is that right?
Just sat there.
Wow. Wow.
She knew when you went in a studio where the white paper was, that she was gonna sit on and do something.
Really?
And if you took 2 dogs, thinking, somebody's gonna have her choice, and they chose the other one, she was furious.
Was she your dog or?
She was Gwen's dog, yeah.
Oh, okay.
She was
All right.
around.
Yeah. Thank you, Peg. Yes, I am very looking forward to it and very excited. Bricks are sold out. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, thank you, thank
I
you.
opened the purple.
You did. All right, purple's open. Have Pockets get the basket. Hey.
Mary would.
Yeah.
Mary would.
Maybe we should try that sometime, I taught my snoodles to sneeze for cookies. Never again. Hi, Haley. You have to teach them to learn first. Another awesome Carlene insight that applies to more than donkeys and dogs.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are all the calendar photos done now, Tina?
I believe they are. Megan did an awful one today.
Why was it awful?
Awful one. Well, because Megan wanted to take 2 of the puppies, and William said, no, bring all 4. So she put them in the back of the truck. Now she has herself and Colleen, and Colleen's dog is
Oscar.
Oscar. Colleen, Oscar, and Megan were in the front seat of the truck, and the 4 dogs in the back, and they're going off down the road here, and all of a sudden they smelled a very strange smell. They stopped the car, and she yanked out all the bedding that was underneath them and threw it in the back of the truck, and they went on down toward the school, which is where they were going to do this. She said they hadn't gone 25 feet, but she hears this,
Oh, jeez.
So then one threw up on the other, and they were all rolling in it.
Oh, God.
So she texts Steve very quickly and said, bring down the waterless shampoo and towels. And
Oh, my God.
so that's how that went.
Oh,
And they didn't have any.
poor
any
Megan.
way to-
Jeez.
So they pick one out of this slimy mess, wipe it all off, and stick it in the other car because they didn't have any,
Oh, my God.
etc.
Ugh.
I used to do things like that all the time.
Oh.
I did it with a cow once for crying out loud.
Yeah, I don't want to hear about that one. No, I'm kidding.
Oh.
What happened?
That was Dick Van Dyke's brother,
Jerry?
Jerry Van Dyke.
Yeah.
I never really did get in to see what the cow was doing, but the problem was the cow. I'd washed the cow to begin with, put it on the trailer, the big trailer, tied it up, went in there, and she backed up against the wall to go to the bathroom. So it was all down the back of her, so I had to wash the cow off again. So I tied her off. Actually, I must have had 2 cows. They always want their choice. I had 2 cows. Tied one outside to the trailer while I cleaned this other one up. And I gave the cow to somebody to take into the studio. I don't know who was with me, I can't remember. And while I did that, the cow that was tied in the trailer backed up to somebody's Mercedes. And fortunately, the window was shut.
Thank goodness.
All down the window, and I'm sure,
In the
next
door.
hot day, I just had to clean it all up quick. And that was that. Oh, God. Any other questions?
Okay. How do you put that on Carfax?
I don't know.
When you go to rebuy the car.
I don't know.
Car was shat upon by a cow. I don't know.
Cow poop is, horse poop is nothing like cow poop.
What's that?
Did you ever meet Dick Van Dyke?
Did you ever meet Dick Van Dyke?
I don't think so.
No?
I don't remember it if I did. A lot of these people that I met, I didn't know who the hell they were.
They're talented people. Oh, urgent question from Blue. What's dessert and will there be chocolate whipped cream or both?
I'm off the whipped cream, damn it. I gotta lose weight.
Yeah,
I'm just a little too much whipped cream.
I know, and I've been...
You and I were gonna get weighed in. We don't do that tomorrow morning.
All right. You don't want to do it tonight?
No.
No, wait.
Go have some food and go to bed. I've had a rough day here.
Jared that works with me and someone gave us this thing of candies it's like the little chocolate bonbons, but with nuts in them. It's like, there's got to be about 50 of them in there.
Oh.
And we've been having a stressful couple of days, so we were like, just popping these things down like, oh my God. All right.
Well, it's hanging down pretty low, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, she's here's a fun fact for you while you wait. The word donkey was first used around 1785, perhaps as a diminutive from dun, dull gray brown, perhaps influenced by monkey. Before that, we were just an ass. How rude.
I wanted to walk one of these down to the voting booth. Down, get your ass in.
That's a good idea.
But that's a long walk.
Well, I could drive down and just stand there. You should really write a book about your adventures over the years.
Right,
Yeah.
in my spare time.
Well, you know what you should do is just sometimes at Mail Call when you're telling stories, just have a little recorder here or something. And
Good,
just,
you get it organized. I can't work them.
you do it through the computer. But and just record them, and then later on someone else can write the book for you.
Go ahead.
Okay.
People get these ideas, and I tell you, I'm right full up with ideas. I can't take any more ideas right now.
Have I showed you the video I sent to you on Facebook? No, I haven't, but I will. I will. I honestly haven't been on my own computer much lately. I've been I'm on a computer all day long. The last thing I want to do is go home and sit in front of one again. Okay. Any other questions or comments or criticisms or... No, cut the criticisms. Just comments and questions.
Okay. We're all set to say goodnight.
I think we're set to say goodnight.
I don't think
Good night.
I don't think the lasagna's done yet, but
All right, so
see what else you got.
a friend of mine came in with a couple of feet of an area that had just been mulched and fertilized. I thought he was going to die of coughing and complaining. Now every time I smell cow poop, I think of my friend Bob. There's a nice association. The poor guy.
Well, I'll tell you another fact about the cows. I may have told everybody before, but it takes 35 pounds of kitty litter per cow per hour to be on a hard surface like a Faneuil Hall.
All right, so wait a minute. So
35 pounds of kitty litter
to absorb
per
one,
cow per hour.
do you put it down first and hope they poop on it, or you just put it on
Put it
after?
down because
And just-
stuff is going to come out.
Yeah.
It's coming out. All kinds of stuff comes out of the back of a cow.
35 pounds of kitty litter for one.
Per cow per hour.
Oh my gosh.
Per cow per hour.
Bring a tractor trailer truck
That's
with
right.
you?
I had to have 2 cows down at Faneuil Hall one time on that hard surface.
Oh God.
It was tough. Fortunately, I knew about the 35 pounds of kitty litter per cow per hour. Because once you get it dirty, then it's probably not 35 pounds. Then it's like 50 pounds of whatever you just put down at
Yeah,
35
right.
pounds.
And it's probably pretty heavy by then.
That's right.
Oy,
added,
oy, oy.
added to it.
Oh, yeah. Good night and nom nom. Thank you both. You're welcome. You're welcome. Thanks. I have laughed a lot this afternoon. You're welcome.
I didn't think it was so funny.
I didn't think so either. We can do better. We can do better. We can definitely do better.
Oh,
But we're trying. We're trying. Yeah.
how long before the lasagna's done?
Don't know.
Anybody got any idea on the lasagna?
15 minutes.
15 minutes. Keep them coming. We have 15 minutes.
Oh, what do you do for a living? Well, I don't do it for a living. That's what's so funny. I do it because there's nothing else to do.
Just for, for kicks. Okay,
What
why
on
not?
earth would I do if I didn't sit here and talk?
I
Go ahead.
don't know. Thank you for the laughs. I wish Sizzle could learn to relax too. I wish I was that relaxed right now. Oh my God. Okay.
She almost takes up the whole sofa now.
She's learning from the best. She has the good teachers there. So we need to get the words to what's that song in Sound of Music? Good night. Our beater saying good. How does that go?
Oh.
I don't know. Someone will post it in a minute. If you ask Debbie, she knows. She'll know. Let's look it up. What are we on? Right rooms.
They don't say the same thing.
What do you mean?
They don't all say that.
No, each one says it. Yeah.
Sleep tight.
Each one says a different thing. Well, I don't want to mess up your email, so we'll wait. Someone's going to post it. That video is the ear remake of the Mary Poppins song. When do you think the calendar will be out to purchase?
Oh dear, I gotta write my. Pretty soon. Pretty soon. They took the last picture today, and I have to write the blurb that goes on the back of mine. I haven't done that yet.
Get to it.
Kitty will be after me.
Get on her, Kitty.
Well, Ann wrote some or something, but I haven't read it.
What a life, Tina says, what a life Sizzle's going to have. Makes my heart feel good. That is a life.
You gotta put a little work on these guys.
Is Josie due any day now? Yeah. She does have a milk bag. I looked at it last night. The poor thing's ready to pop. The son has gone to bed, and so must I, Scooter. What do I do at my school? I work. Hey, Grace.
What?
Do you know the words to that song?
What?
Good night. Da-da. Our Peter saying good night.
No.
No.
I have to go.
And I'd like, somebody wants to stay and drink champagne.
That sounds good.
Uh,
All right, Betsy says, nothing's worse than tiger pee smell. Went to the zoo in Chicago during the winter and the cats were inside. Tiger pee.
yeah, that's not good.
Oh yeah, what do I do at my school? I'm the IT guy. There you go, I'm it. So long, farewell, Peter saying good. Maybe that's it.
Mhm.
So long, farewell, Peter saying good night.
I'd like to stay and sight this pretty sight. I'd like to stay and taste my first champagne. You know, it's all different things. What's your favorite story?
Story from my time at the farm. Oof. Wow, I don't know. So many things happen here. It's like, how do you know?
The daily.
I have to think on that one, honestly. I'm sure I come up with something.
Chickens.
The what?
The 6 headless chickens.
The 6 headless chickens? Yeah, that was yeah.
That was fun.
Well, even just 2 weeks ago, when the chickens escaped out out of the back of the fence into the woods, and poor Tanner and Laura were back there chasing them around, and I'm in there trying to. That was.
I hate to go and leave this pretty sight.
I
Yeah.
hate to go and leave this pretty sight. Da 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 da.
Yeah, then the guy wants to taste my first champagne.
I'd like to stay and taste my first champagne.
You keep
Yeah, I
going
know
back
that
to the
one.
champagne pretty frequently
That's
here.
true. Well, that has to be the guy on the end as they get older. Well, here we go.
Here we go. There's a sad sort of clanging from the clock in the hall and the bells in the steeple too. And up in the nursery, and
upstairs,
a
little bird is popping up to say cuckoo.
Cuckoo.
Regretfully they tell us, but firmly
Preferably
they compel us to say good night.
to you. So long, farewell.
Farewell.
Auf Wiedersehen, saying good night. I hate to go to leave this pretty sight. So okay. So long,
Farewell.
Auf Wiedersehen, adieu, adieu, adieu to you and you and you. So long, come on. Have some water.
There's the first champagne deal.
This is all about champagne tonight.
That reminds me, I'm out of whiskey.
You don't drink whiskey.
What do I drink? Brandy.
Brandy. All right, we'll go to the.
You get, unfortunately, the store where I go to get, they don't have the good kind.
I'll go to the pharmacy and get you your medicinal replacement, don't worry. Au revoir, Avita, saying I'd like to stay and taste my first champagne.
Okay, next problem. Oh, I got the whole thing now.
Mountain to Sea. Is that David and Beth? Mountain to Sea?
What?
Is that David and Beth? I don't know. Anyways, they said that darn white chicken escaped on me too. No. This
That was David 3.
it was David 3. Okay, it wasn't one chicken, David. This was like all of them. They got through the hole in the fence and they were all in the woods. Oh my God! If anyone had ever filmed, because I could have filled up Swear Bear that afternoon. But whatever. Anyway.
Branch, you start behaving like a wild animal.
Yeah, I know. Really. Get the switch. Here we go. White chicken escaped on me too. No. This it was David 3. Okay, it wasn't one chicken, David. This. All right, you gotta wait till I stop talking.
Farewell, I'll be to say adieu.
Yeah, I know. Really.
Adieu.
Get the switch.
Adieu. So long, farewell, au revoir, I'll be the same. I'd like to stay and taste my first champagne. Yes?
No.
So long, farewell, I'll be the same goodbye.
Yeah, I know, really.
I can hear the sigh and say goodbye. So I'm glad to go. I cannot tell a lie. I think I float. I completely I
Oh, they always save the cute one for last, you know?
We're getting feedback is what we're getting.
I know.
We're hearing it right.
I know it's like. Well, they always save the cute one for last, you know? Okay.
Okay, we did that.
We did that.
I need to get a hold of Jill who cuts my hair. My hair is too long.
No, you just got a cut, didn't you?
I don't think so because it's long.
Oh,
I can tell it's long when it doesn't go around. It goes around the curlers too many times. It doesn't stay curled.
we have a hedge clipper out back, don't we?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, take it out tomorrow.
She'd get mad at me. I've thought of cutting it myself, and she said, "Don't you dare."
No, leave it to the professionals.
Right.
All right. Regarding the diet contest, who has lost the most?
We haven't
We haven't started yet.
We're packing it on, so we get it up.
We're bulking up.
Yes.
It's not a contest, really. It's just a
Contest.
a competition. We hope to be starting tomorrow, if we remember.
Well, they'll remind us. These people don't forget anything.
I know.
These there people.
So is it 15 minutes yet?
Are we done yet?
Just like 1 or 2 more minutes.
No.
What'd she say?
1 or 2 more minutes.
Oh, geez. How does she know? She didn't even go in there and look.
Well, she knows she's in. Yeah, she's in.
What?
There. She's looking at the timer.
She's in there?
Yeah.
She sounds like she's in there.
No, she's right there.
Oh, you're a different one. I didn't even know you were
That's
here.
Jade. She's over there.
Oh. Hey, Lainey. Call.
Laney who?
The person, Lainey. Child.
Oh, the young lady, Laney.
Young lady.
Yes.
She's fine, but she had a car accident.
Right, yeah, you had said that. She's okay
Well,
though?
I didn't tell these people. Yes, she's fine. That's all I know.
That's it?
I'm trying to fill in conversation here.
Oh, I hope she's okay.
Yes.
I hope you're okay, Laney. You know, I hope everything works out all right.
Well, I asked her if she was stuck along the highway, and she said no. Everything was under control.
Haley wants to know, am I coming to the shedding on Sunday? I was planning on it, but I may be buying a car this weekend, so I may have to do that instead. So
What are you?
I'm not sure.
What are you doing with your old car?
I'm trading it in.
Really?
Really?
Is it worth anything?
Yes. Yes. It's yeah.
It is.
Yeah, I mean not as much as I would like, but it's worth
Would you get
something.
more for it if you donated it to us? If we paid you?
I kind of
Something.
need to get the payments down on the car I'm getting. So, but the car's in great shape. But
We do need-
in that car already.
Wow. What kind is it?
Honda CRV.
Oh, I don't know what they are.
Oh, it's a great car. I love it. I'm getting another one. Yeah, I probably won't be here. I really wanted to come this Sunday, but I probably won't be here. But I'm looking forward to Santa Sunday in
You don't
December.
have to go to buy a car. You call them up on the phone, they'll deliver one to you.
Yes, I know. But I like to take it out for a drive. I'm one of those hands-on people. I want to see it, and sit and, you know. I heard the ding. I heard the ding. I heard the ding.
Okay, are we done?
What should we sing next?
I don't have time to tell about Albert and the Lion.
Sure you do.
No, I want to eat.
No, you want to eat? Okay.
Take me half an hour to go through all that. It's a long, I haven't gone through the whole thing lately.
Tina has a CRV too. I didn't know that. Yeah, mine's a 2010 too. It's the top-selling car in the United States,
Really?
or top-selling SUV in the United States.
I love mine.
Yours is a great car.
Mine's a nice car.
Yeah, all the Toyotas are great cars. I would love to
They
do
all
a.
smell the same eventually.
This is true, like dog poop and mud and whatever.
Yeah.
All right. Good evening, everyone. Thank you so much, and
Bye.
good night. No, so long, farewell. Our beaters saying good night. Ooh, that was good. Do that again.
Whoa.
That was a good note. Not bad. I like it. All right. Shutting off.